it's been a busy few weeks for our crew in Paris and for another team of journalists you see every day right here after daybreak. Jack Doles sat down with the anchors from the Today Show a few minutes ago.
Hi, good morning, West Michigan with the Today Show crew. You guys know all these guys. Savannah, why is it that these games have captured the imagination and the hearts of everybody?
Jack, it has been such a magical experience. I mean, first of all, look at our backdrop. This is the office, the Eiffel Tower. It's a beautiful, historic city. The Olympic organizers did this masterful job of incorporating the venues into Paris, so they didn't send you outside and build these big stadiums that could be anywhere. They made Paris a character in the Olympics. The athletes and their stories, they're always the stars. So, I mean, that's just been incredible. And it's been fun because it's been kind of a who's who. So the Olympics feel like the most exciting place to be in the world, and they are.
Yeah. Craig, we saw you guys at beach volleyball the other night.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a venue that just had that kind of magic?
No. And here's the thing, Jack. I have never been to a beach volleyball match outside the Olympics. But I go, obviously, to support Team USA, and we've got some great squads. But it's such a party. I mean, there's a conga line. I mean, there's a DJ. There are these weird chants between games and sets. So yeah, I think that's something else that Paris has done masterfully. I mean, they really have turned every venue into a party like that.
Yeah, at 10 o'clock, they turned down the lights. They told everybody to get their cell phones out. I just got chills. It was amazing. Hoda, I know today you guys will have Simone Biles here. How did you get this? You always seem to get the great interviews with Simone. What's that like when you get to share these moments with these incredible athletes?
I think it's just like watching them grow up, and especially Simone. I mean, we knew her back in 2016 when even we weren't pronouncing her name properly. I think people were wondering, who's this phenom? And now we get to see her as a 27-year-old woman standing in exactly who she is, doing these Olympics on her terms, her way. And there's something about watching someone grow into who they were intended to be, and that's what Simone's been doing. And I think sitting with these athletes, and who knows what this will mean for Simone. Is this her last Olympics? I mean, we don't know. But for her, the ride has been incredible. And what I love about her story so much is often your last chapter is written by circumstance. You know, this is what happened in Tokyo. That's how Simone decided, this is my story. I'm writing the end. Y'all can read it, and here it is for you to see. But I like that she took ownership of it, and she's doing it her way on her terms. So for our interviews, we just give people space. I feel like they have things they want to say, and I think our job is just to give them room to do it.
Think she'll be back in L.A.?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I saw her mouth on the floor exercise one more time. One more time. And I was like, what did that mean? Did that mean one more time now or one more time forever? I don't know, but, you know, never underestimate Simone. No one does what she does.
Well, she ended it. She ends it pretty well. Al, you had talked earlier, you've got a daughter that lives out here. What makes this city so magical?
Well, I think it's just, I think the architecture itself, I mean, it is the city of light. There are very low buildings, so you're not in skyscrapers, wide sidewalks, wide boulevards. People walk around. I mean, this is a walking, biking city. Great food no matter where you go. And despite the reputation of unfriendly French people, I've found them, you know, to be really friendly, lovely people, and willing to share their city. And I think that's the other reason that this has been so spectacular. People, you know, not only do we have fans in the stands, but everybody who doesn't want to come to Paris, right? You know, so I think this was just the perfect nexus of pent-up energy, of desire, and by the way, America doing pretty doggone good in the medal count.
Pretty cool. So, last question. You know, we've gone through these last two Olympic Games, and it's just been brutal because no fans. I mean, we've seen the athletes go through it. How much does being able to share this moment with people add to this experience?
I think it's everything. Yeah. Imagine winning all by yourself. I mean, just imagine what that must have felt like. You know, few coaches, no parents, no friends. You win. Because part of life, and one of our favorite parts of these Olympic Games anyway, is watching the family cam. Like, that's when you feel the actual, you understand how deep the feeling goes. And I think for the athletes themselves, I mean, to be able to have an Olympics like this with everyone cheering them on, from family to friends to these watch parties all around the country. All the little girls and boys have already picked their heroes, I mean, during these games. So I think the Olympics did its job,
Yeah, we had a couple of gymnasts from University of Michigan, and we went to a party with the parents afterward, and then all of a sudden the athletes showed up, and Paul Judah's parents immigrated from Poland, and when he was able to put that medal around his dad's neck, I mean, there's been so many chills moments here. So I know some of you have to leave. Did you guys arm wrestle for who stays?
Well, first of all, we've already extended our stay. But Al and I were supposed to be gone last Friday, and we're like, how about we all stay? Then I brought my family in. He's going to be the last man standing here in Paris.
Just me and you, Jack.
Let's go.
I'll be a little lonely though. That's been also one of the highlights for the Olympics for us is we get to do this. We get to hang out together. We've had a lot of meals, a lot of bottles of wine together.
And we haven't had to pay for them.
Right. That's it. Even better.
That's the best part.
Even better.
Expense. The 13th Olympics, best I've been to so far.
Yes, by far.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
so much.